So when I was a tennis player, my favorite part was training. Like, I loved to drill. I loved cross courts. I loved moving. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. That's what my mom always told me. Light on your feet. Don't ever lose a match because you're not trained right. Don't ever lose a match because of how you show up mentally. Don't ever lose a match because you're too tired. So I really never cramped. I would run 10 miles as fast as I could. Everywhere I went, everyone was always like, I train hard. If you're on the practice court with me, I want to get out of breath. I want to be able to not breathe. So when the plane comes, I am as strong as I ever could be. But training was my favorite part. Training has always been my favorite part. And if I can look at life in that way, where training continues to be my favorite part, that's great, but I still gotta learn to play. How do you get into the state of flow with everything you practice on the practice court? How do you swing that forehand really smooth, where you're loose and you're not tight? And when it's time to show up and the nerves come up and the butterflies start flying in your stomach and it's you're in the pressure point, you know? This is my ready position before return. Boom, split step, and you go. And it's match point, or maybe it's their match point. That's when you gotta show up, and that's true for life. Everything I've learned in tennis is transferable into life because it's me on that court. It's me playing the sport. It's me showing up mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. It's me. No one else to blame. Not the weather, not the wind, not the storm that comes when I'm having a bad day and I'm not playing at my best. You know what I always used to say? Let's go, baby. And I always did a little step. I always had a pep in my step. And I'm not saying this all to be like, oh, training is I'm sharing this because in life, we are in training. In life, we are trying to become better than we used to be. Trying to learn new lessons, expand. Trying to get into the state of flow more than usual. Some of us never get in the state of flow because we're too busy being busy. We gotta learn to breathe, check your strings, right? Exhale. The thing is, in tennis you learn that the body doesn't listen to the mind. The mind listens to the body. So if you're tense and you don't know it, you're going to be tight on that forehand or that serve going up in the motion, and you're not going to play as good. So you got to learn to tune into your body, to have your body send you the messages that you need to receive to relax into the moment of now. Anyways, I'm just pondering on this. I think more is to come as far as training being my favorite part. I was always the best at training and showing up on the practice court. I really never gave myself a break, and I think I need to learn to give myself a little bit of a break from my training in life, and to make sure that it's not all about outcome or results. I'm not doing it for that. I'm actually learning how to enjoy the moment, because in tennis, if you can enjoy the moment, you're going to play out of your mind, and I want to live out of my mind. Now I know what Peaceful Warrior meant when they said, you got to get out of your mind. I get it. You got to empty out the trash. All right, that concludes the session. I got to get back to yard work.